Well, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelenskyy is in London this morning meeting with Britain's Prime Minister and other European allies. Today's talks come after days of discussions between President Trump's envoys and Ukrainian officials on a deal, at least they're trying to get a deal, to stop Russia's invasion and war. CBS News foreign correspondent Ramy Inocencio reports from just outside 10 Downing Street.
Yes, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelenskyy was back here in the United Kingdom for the 5th time in the past 10 months, meeting European leaders in person with a mission to keep his country whole and to keep his country defended, not just against Russian attacks, but also against American pressure to concede land. He arrived here at 10 Downing Street just after 1 p.m. local time. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer gave him a big hug, as he has in the past, a show of solidarity for the world, and they walked in, joining French President Emmanuel Macron and German Chancellor Friedrich Merz. Here's Zelenskyy in the room thanking the Europeans for their support.
Things which are very important for today, I think unity between Europe and Ukraine, and also unity between Europe, Ukraine and the United States. There are some things which we can't manage without Americans, things which we can't manage without Europe, and that's why we need to make some important decisions.
Ultimately, Zelenskyy wants to know what security guarantees they are willing to offer, potentially something similar perhaps to NATO's Article 5, which is the bloc's mutual defense clause. But that is why he is here, especially with wavering American support. And after President Trump just yesterday said that he was disappointed with Zelenskyy, claiming he hadn't read the latest proposal. Trump implied that the current draft still demands Kyiv cede its sovereign territory in the east to Moscow. You'll remember the initial plan about 3 weeks ago outlined about a fifth of the country which Russia's army mostly controls. And in an interview earlier today, Zelenskyy asked, if Russia again starts the war, what will our partners do? The fear is that European countries alone won't be enough. He is onwards to Brussels to meet the NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte. Then he is onwards to Rome in the coming days. And he said that he is willing to travel to the United States to meet with President Trump again. Back to you.
Ramy Inocencio, thank you so much. As always, excellent report.